Mr. Khaled, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine. What do you like to say to us?
I just want to get to know who you are.
Well, me is not important. I'm not a prophet. Do you know who's your prophet?
Yes, my prophet is Muhammad. Our prophet is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay. What is his last name?
Not sure.
Is it true his last name is Kilabs, which means dogs?
Not sure.
Okay. Who is your God? Forget about Muhammad.
Allah,
What is that? What Allah mean?
God.
Allah is God. So you Muslim, you say we don't worship. There's no God but God. When you say Shahada, you say no God but God, or you
There's
say no
no,
God but Allah.
there's only one God.
This is not the question. I'm asking you who is Allah, your God. You said your God is Allah. I said who? What Allah mean? What Allah mean?
Allah means God.
Uh, so if Allah is mean God, so then okay, let's go to the Quran then and read together. You can see my screen, right?
I'm on my phone. I can't say anything. No.
Okay. In the Quran it says that Allah He witnessed that there is no God. That there is there is God. His name is Allah. That Allah He witnessed that there is no God except He. He who we do not know. What do you think? Chapter 3, verse number 18.
Do you know Arabic?
I'm trying. I'm learning.
Can you read that? Can you read the verse in Arabic?
Yeah, I will try. شهد الله أنه لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم. So, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, la ilaha illa huwa. There's no God except him. For example, when
Him
you say
who?
Jesus is God or the
Him
Holy
who?
Spirit,
Him who?
like Allah,
Allah is saying there's no God but Him? Him who?
there's no God.
Okay, if I'm a Christian prince and I'm saying there's no Christian prince but Him, that does not make sense. I should say there's no Christian prince except me. But when you say there's no Christian prince except He, this means I'm not a Christian prince.
Hmm. I don't think you're understanding it right.
Well, you speak Arabic, I speak Arabic, so you don't tell me I don't understand, right? Give me the answer. If I say I am a Christian prince and there's and Christian prince, there's no Christian prince but he who
La ilaha, la ilaha illa ana fa'buduni.
my
La ilaha illa
okay,
ana. There is no God
hold
but
on. He says he didn't say even Abuduni. What does that mean? Hold on. First of all, it says Allah. He said who is talking? Allah, right? It doesn't say even who is the
yeah,
one who's talking. It says Allah witness. Allah witness. Who is the one saying Allah witness?
Allah Himself. He's
How?
saying
Okay.
basically saying I witness.
Where is the word I? Show me the word I, and I will shave my 20-foot beard. Here we go. You speak Arabic.
I. How is he?
You speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. Show me the word I, and I will shave my beard right now.
Because if he says just I, what are the people won't know who he's talking about. So he said
Guys,
Allah as in himself, so people
if
know
he
who he
say
is.
I, people will not know. But don't you Muslim? You say that the one is talking in the Quran is Allah, so we know already he's talking. So you said you are the one who added a letter ago saying ayah. He said I. When I asked you what is the word I, you said if he say I, we will not know it is him. But you are the one who add I. So why you add it if adding it is going to mislead us, and then we will not know who's he. Now we are more confused because he says Allah witness that there is no God, right? Allah witness. Allah witness. Who is saying that? You said Allah. So why Allah say Allah witness if Allah is the one who's talking?
So people like you, for example, people who don't know Arabic, like how are they supposed to know who you're talking about?
My friend,
So when you read the translation, you know who it is.
first of all, we are talking about people who knows Arabic because you know Arabic supposedly and I know Arabic. Do you know Arabic or not?
I do.
Okay, so Allah witness. Who is talking? You said to me Allah. But doesn't make sense to say that Allah witness unless I am not the person Allah telling you about a person he is Allah, that what he did. If I am the one is talking and I am Allah, I will say I witness.
Yeah, I see what you mean. This is something. This is something on your end that's not understanding. Because 100%, if you ask somebody like a scholar, for example, obviously Muhammad Hijab, Zakir Naik, these men, they would
Muhammad
obviously
Hijab is a scholar
explain
now.
to you.
Muhammad Hijab is a scholar.
He's a debater.
What does that mean? Hello.
Hello.
What does that mean? He's a debater. What does that mean? Is that a career now? You said a scholar. Is Zakir Naik a scholar?
Hello.
I'm here. You don't hear me?
Oh, hi. It keeps on cutting a little.
Yeah, you
Okay,
said
I'm good. I'm good.
You said Mimi Hijab is a scholar, but he's not. I asked you, is a scholar? You said he's a debater. Well, a debater, everybody debates. The foolish one is the
well,
most
he
people
has,
who
like,
debate, but still they say stupid things. As an example, Mimi Hijab, he said that not a single scholar, when David would say to him, Allah have hands, Allah have foot, Allah have a shape. What Mimi Hijab, he said, who said so? Correct?
Allah has attributes.
This is not a question. He asked him, do Allah have hands? I'm asking you right now, do Allah have hands or not?
Is there a specific verse or anything that says he does?
This is another question. I mean, you are the Muslim who speak Arabic, and now you're asking me if there is a specific verse. When Mimi Hijab, you are the one who mentioned him, which means you watch him. So when this guy, he said in a debate, and the debate is posted in his channel, when he said to him, Allah has hands, he said, who said so? Allah have foot, he said so. Allah have a shape, who said so? So I'm asking you, do Allah have hands?
Did you say that Muhammad Hijab said he does?
He said no. He said, who said so?
Okay, let's say he doesn't. So what's your question?
But you say the scholars they say that Allah have hands, Allah have a foot, Allah have 5 fingers. This is what the scholar says. So you are naming for me a kid who speak whatever he wish. He's just a YouTuber. You say whatever you want. Nobody count on you. So I'm asking you now,
Muhammad,
you are a Muslim. Do Allah have hands and foot and fingers, or he don't, and he have a leg?
maybe. I guess. I mean, if Muhammad Hijab said that, then there's a good chance. Yeah, but
no,
we don't know everything. Allah,
that. You are not listening, my friend.
Allah, like we don't know.
My friend, Muhammad Hijab did not say so. I'm asking you. Muhammad Hijab, he said, who said so, which means he don't agree with it. He don't agree with it. He said, who said so? So I'm asking you now, you as a Muslim, do you agree with Muhammad Hijab that Allah don't have hands and leg and fingers and etc., or Muhammad Hijab was lying about his God?
Yes, because no, he was right, because Allah can take any form he wants. Allah doesn't have one form. Allah is Allah. He can become whatever he wants. He doesn't have to stay in one shape, I guess you can say, or
okay,
one.
Look what you just said. Allah don't have to stay in one shape. That's mean he have a shape. And you just said to me that Allah is a transformer, like the one we see in the movie.
His natural shape.
Your God Allah your God Allah is a grandizer. He is a car when he want. He is a truck when he want. He is a man when he want. You just said he transfer his shape. Everybody heard you. So Mimi Hijab, he lie. And those are your scholars saying clearly that Allah, yes, he have hands. Allah have a fingers. Allah have etc. So the Muslims are lying to us when they speak about their God. So why they say to us that Allah he don't?
What you see and what you do not see, and he's not created, and he does not die, and he does not have an ending.
My friend, hold on. I want you to listen.
Yeah.
I want you to listen. Let me see if I can link that to you to Skype. Are you listening to the video I'm playing in Skype? Listen carefully.
So Allah described in
Do you hear that when I play the video?
the Quran that he has a face. Allah described in the Quran that he has 2 hands when he addressed Iblis, Satan.
No, just
and he told him,
you don't? You don't? Okay, hold on.
No.
Let me change the setting of my Skype. I will go to the audio. Give me a second. So you can receive.
What's the video about?
Well, the sheikh, this is your sheikh, is saying that Allah, he have hands, Allah have etc. You will hear it. Hold on, give me a second.
Wait, so I saw this video where you debated Muhammad.
Okay, no, I did not debate him. He don't dare to debate me. He just hang up on me 20 times. No, he is the one who claimed that he would debate me, and I called him because he did not call. He told the Muslim he would debate me, but the coward he did not. Now, your voice became low. Can you speak louder? Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. I'm trying to fix the audio here. For some reason, let us see. Building out. Talk now, please.
Yeah, here. CP.
Okay. Do you hear
Look,
the video?
What prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my two hands?
I hear nothing.
So this.
You hear nothing. Okay, I will give you the video. I will give you.
Wait,
the video.
CP, are you with me for a sec? Are you with me?
I am with you.
So it says so I just searched up Muhammad Hijab versus Christian Prince. Last year, Christian Prince destroyed by Muhammad Hijab and Ali Dawa. Career ended.
Really, he did? How?
Yeah,
How?
search up Muhammad Hijab versus Christian Prince debate.
Okay, well, there's no debate. He said to me that you said to a Muslim woman, suckle me. He is the one who said that too, and I was quoting your prophet. This is what your hijab, he said in the video, correct? He said, Christian Prince, he said to a Muslim woman, suckle me. I told him I was quoting your filthy prophet, and then he hung up on me and called me pastor. Correct? So,
no, because you were talking to a woman and you were talking about private parts and stuff. You were being messed up.
First of all, this is not private. This is a live talk right like now. And she is a growing woman and she is a whore because she is the one who said that Jesus was playing with his mother boobs. Do you Muslims support your sister who speak like this about Jesus?
Where did she say that?
I can play the video right now for you. So Mimi Hijab,
well, tell me what she said.
Look what happened. Mimi Hijab is a son of Mutah coward. He cut the video. The woman, she is insulting Jesus, saying that Jesus was having sex with his mother. And then I said to her, well, in fact, you are insulting Jesus for no reason. You are filthy, trashy. In fact, it's your prophet who said, suckle me. So the filthy Muhammad Hijab, he cut that part and he said, the Christian Prince, he said, suckle me. And now I want you to look at the screen. This is Muhammad Hijab himself going around saying to Muslims, suckle me. Do you see it? So if a Christian prince is a bad person, for he is quoting the prophet of Islam, because of filthy women, she said the Christian women, they have AIDS. Christian prince, you did not get married because Christian women, they have AIDS. I said, you are the one who have AIDS. Your husband go around and sleep around. Listen, Abdul, listen. So look at this. Did your prophet say?
Wait, don't call me Abdul. Don't call me Abdul. I haven't heard that before.
You are Abdul. You like it. And look, you got Muhammad Hijab busted.
My name is Muslim King. My name is Muslim King.
You are no king, and you are not a Muslim because you Muslim insult Jesus. The true Muslim don't insult Jesus. And this is Mimi Hijab.
I love
he cut
Jesus.
a video. Muhammad Hijab, he cut a video of a Muslim. And I'm going to play the video. Everybody will hear it. So you will see everybody that you are a bunch of corrupt people. How in the world you take a video of a Muslim woman saying that Jesus was playing with his mother boobs and you don't upset?
You're saying Muhammad Hijab said that?
He cut the video. How in the world he cut the video in the time when she was saying that? He did not hear it?
All I heard was you saying that all Muslim women are prostitutes. That's what I heard.
My friend, your prophet, he says Muslim women, they do muta. So you call them whatever you want. Don't change the topic. Did the Muslim women,
what does Mimi, what do you mean when you call Mimi Hijab?
Did the Muslim women say that Jesus played with his mother boobs in the video? Why Mimi Hijab, he cut that part? It is a second before I said, in fact, it's your prophet who did that. And he said to me, said to you, suckle me. So he cut that part and he put it there. So Mimi Hijab,
what does Mimi mean?
Mimi mean?
What does Mimi mean?
Mimi is a girl. He's a girl. He said he wanted to debate me, but he did not. He hung up on me 7 times. I could not even ask anything. I could not even say anything. He put even the speaker far away from me, so nobody will hear what I'm saying. But we got him busted
because you kept on talking.
No,
you kept on
I could not. How
you.
I'm going to talk? You see, supposed we are debating. So he said, you have 30 seconds to answer. Hang up on him. Go watch the video. And you are the ones asking people to go watch it, right?
Wait, can I say something? Can I say something?
You can say something. Now I'm asking you. When Mimi Hijab, he says,
okay, wait, one sec.
I suck your wife tits? Is that a person who is a Muslim? He go around to say to a sheikh. He was saying to a sheikh, can I suck your wife tits? And the scream in front of you.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's real or not.
I don't care if you know or not. This is him. You can go and ask him. This is in Twitter. This is a screenshot from what he said. And look, those the Muslims are saying to him, "Shame on you, Muhammad." What kind of mannerism are those? Shame on you, Muhammad. And then Muhammad Hijabi said to him, "What's wrong with that? If he believed it is halal." He was, "Can I suck you?"
Yeah.
Okay, get lost, go. And they say to me, "Why you hang up?" A bunch of cowards. Those Muslims, they hate Jesus to death, because there's no way a person who claimed to be a Muslim and he claimed that he believed that Jesus is a prophet, he will cut a video of a Muslim woman insulting Jesus, saying that Jesus was having sexual relationship with his mother. What kind of a Muslim this Muslim is? And you know what? Because you mentioned that, I'm going to play the video right now.
Why the Christian?
Abdullah, listen. Can you kiss the black stone or not? Can you kiss the black stone for me? When the next time you will go to Hajj? I want you to kiss the black stone for me.
Oh, you want to bring this? Okay, why you kiss the cross?
Show me where it says in the Bible, kiss the cross.
No,
show me.
No,
I don't kiss anything. Show me why you're a prophet, the pagan prophet, why your pagan prophet kiss a stone. Your prophet is a pagan man. Why he kiss a stone? Why he kiss a stone?
Oh, the Holy Spirit, the God in the heavens. I know all this. Okay, I live in Arabia, I live in Africa.
You know what? She's been around the world, and the Muslims, they said she was a very young girl. She's a growing woman. She's been all around the world, but she is a virgin. And look what the virgin will say, according to them. Why your prophet kiss the black stone? He's a pagan. So what I'm asking, I'm not talking about something filthy. I'm just asking why your prophet kissed the black stone. That's all. You are a pagan. Did you kiss a stone or not? Do you kiss a stone? Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone? Who created the black stone?
Jesus?
Jesus? No, Jesus don't create stones. He created the whole world. But you Muslims kiss his stones, right? Why your prophet kissed the black stone?
Did he kiss the black stone?
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually.
Listen,
he play with his mother boobs. Tell me why he's doing that.
Did you hear it, son of Mut'a? Did you hear it, son of Mut'a? He said Jesus, he did more. And look how the way she is talking. Listen carefully. In fact, Jesus did more. What did more? He played with what?
Oh.
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually. He play with his mother boobs. Tell me why he's doing that.
He play with his mother what? Boobs? You must be okay. You see how savage they are. Look what she said.
Oh no!
Look what she said. Look what she said.
Like you.
Okay, show me a verse. Show me a verse.
Really?
Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played with his mother. Show me a verse. Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played. Listen. You are obviously a trashy person. You just insulted Jesus for no reason. You say Jesus he played with his mother boobs, right? Okay. Listen. You are a liar. Number one. Number two. It's your prophet who ordered women to give their boobs to strangers. Is that true or not?
No, it's not.
Can I suckle you? This is the party copy. Do you see the filthy Mimi hijab? He's a street boy. A person who respects himself, he will not try to smear me by fabricating story. She is a whore and nobody can defend her. No Muslim, no Christian. Suddenly, the whore, she became a virgin, and the virgin, she became a victim. And Christian Prince is talking about something private. The woman, she was so decent. She was wearing burqa. She was praying to Allah. She was not speaking as a whore, insulting Jesus. This is your mini hijab. A bunch of sons of Muta. Muslims, Christians, go watch the video of Mimi hijab. Go watch it. We'll laugh at him. You have 30 seconds to answer, and I get him busted in the 30 seconds. I was quoting your filthy prophet, and then he made a video says perverted the Christian prince, Christian what preacher, perverted. And look, he is the one going around saying suckle me to Muslim women. For me, I have a reason. I was answering her. She is the one who mentioned boobs. And don't forget that your prophet truly is the one who ordered Muslim women to give their boobs. So Muhammad Hijab is not doing anything wrong according to me. And now Muhammad Hijab, he said that Allah don't have hands. Listen to this and laugh. Who of you is lying? You are a bunch of liars, all of you potatoes. All of you are a bunch of liars. Nobody trusts you.
And he told him, what prevented you from prostrating to what I have created with my 2 hands? So this is what Allah described himself. Allah says in Surah Al-Qalam that on the day of judgment, Allah Azza wa Jal would uplift and show his leg.
And Mimi Hijab in the debate with David Wood said to him, who said so? So it looked like the Muslims, they have many gods. Every one of them, he have different god. The one who just called me, he says, yes, Allah can transform his shape. So he just admitted that Allah have a shape. And as long as Allah have a shape, that means he's contained inside a physical space. Because he have a shape. He said that. And as long as he transform his shape, do Allah become a man? Do Allah become an elephant? So when we say those are, and you know, and what is funny, he said the Muslim scholars. And I say, who is the scholars? He said they're like Mimi Hijab and Zakir Naik. I said, Mimi Hijab is a scholar? He said he's the debater. What? What is that? Is that a career? Debater? He's a liar. Here we go. We are laughing at him. He did not help Islam. People are laughing at Islam. This is why he gets so upset from me. Because after he finished his debate with David Wood, I made him shish kebab. I showed everybody that everything he said to David Wood, not a single Jew, not a single Jew believe that God have a son. And go watch the video and die laughing. So he accused the Quran to be the book of lies. Because the Quran says that the Jews, they worship a man, his name is Uzair, and they believe he's the son of Allah. But the donkey was screaming on the stage, saying not a single Jew. Not a single Jew. But lucky he was debating David Wood, not me. If I was in the stage, I would make everybody laugh at him in the spot. Read it. But anyway, the video is still there, still we are laughing. Not a single Jew believed that God has a son. Not a single Jew. So the Quran is a book of lies. Because according to Mimi Hijab, not a single Jew believe in such a thing. So when the Quran says, and the Jews say, not one Jew, the Jews, do you see the word Jews? The Jews, the Christians, not one Christian, not one Jew. So you Mimi is our joke. That's why he don't dare to debate me. He made a show. He says, who you want me to debate? This guy, this guy, this guy. They said to him, Christian Prince, he's making a lot of Muslims leave Islam. And now what he would do, he brought 7 Muslims. Call him. Actually, I did not call. I don't know who called because he was running away from me. And the second I called, he played a video hang up. Play a video hang up. Where's the debate? Because he is so much intimidated. They were terrified. Otherwise, trust me, he will have a debate with me. But he was terrified. He was doing poo-poo in his panty. This is why all of them, they say we will debate Christian Prince only face to face. Where are they? Here we go. Anyone can call me. As you call me now, this Abdul, Mimi Hijab, he can call me. I don't know who's calling me. But they don't dare. Because it's going to be a big mistake. And even that one, who he thought is going to be a setup, he will not let me talk, he will play the video. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Did you say that? Which is obviously is a failure. People are laughing. You promised a debate. Where's the debate? Even with the 30-second, he said, did you say that Jesus in the Quran, is the Quran says worship Jesus and Allah? And then he starts saying to me, okay, Ibn Kathir, I said, idiot, this is not the same book. Idiot, is it not the same book? He says, I will give you 30 seconds to give me reference. I gave him reference in 10 seconds. And the stupid, he started reading from different book. I said, Abdul, it is not this book, other book. Listen carefully. Because they are so much intimidated, they don't know what to do. They are in front of a Christian prince. I am the one who make your prophet shish kebab. You like it, you don't. And none of those who you name their names dare to speak to me. I do call them, they don't dare to call me. I hang up only in kids. Here we go. The kid, he called me. He said, go watch Mimi Hijab. So why you are calling me? Go, people, go watch Mimi Hijab. We love. Here we go. This is Mimi Hijab. Mimi Hijab, who wanna suck your wife tits. May Allah bless his tits and the tits of his of the women he will suck. This is a good Muslim going around. And by the way, this statement he said was for a sheikh. Not a Muslim, normal Muslim. He's a sheikh. Just because the sheikh, he says, I agree with the hadith. Muhammad, he was insulting him, saying, I want to suck your wife tits. And you know, the funny is, the Muslims, they say that the one who say to a woman, suckle me, is sick, disgusting. But their prophet ordering the women to suckle me is not sick. So the second you quote Muhammad saying a statement, you are sick. But Muhammad, who said the statement, is not sick. The suckling prophet. And not, by the way, this is not only the prophet, this was a verse in the Quran. But as you remember, the Quran was eaten by a goat. The hadith says, according to Aisha, which is a good hadith, Hassan, the verse of stoning, I hope that the streaming going fine. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. Was what? Was revealed. So it was a verse. Is the video buffering, guys? Is the streaming coming fine? Don't forget to give us a like for the video if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it. Both way is good for me. We are people of truth. Be truthful with us. If you don't like it, say we don't like it. If you have something to say something in the comment. Don't be a potato. Don't be a coward. Say something. So when we finish, please make a comment. Tell us what do you think. Tell us what do you think about our friend Rashid, who left Islam, and him and his family. The Muslims are so angry that here we make a lot of Muslims leave Islam. And here we go. The Prophet said, Aisha, she said, that the verse of stoning and the breastfeeding for adult 10 times. What kind of God he makes such a verse? No wonder the Muslim woman, she was a very trashy person, because she is following a trashy man. Trashy God. What kind of God he will order women to give their breastfeeding or breast to adult? And then we find that Aisha, she was, and you know the funny, Mimi Hijab, he's making fun of the people, but Aisha herself, she was doing it. Aisha, she ordered her nieces and her sisters that nobody will enter upon her unless they do breastfeed this adult 10 times. So shall Mimi Hijab make fun of Aisha too, because look like Aisha, she got it wrong? Do he dare? He don't, because he's a potato. So my friend, When those Muslims, they tried to put Christian Prince down by smearing him, they brought more people to me. And more people live in Islam. And now we are doing way better than before. Now almost every time I go live on air, I have a Muslim living in Islam at least. So they try to fight us by making fabrication, making it personal. This is what they do. They try to put you down as a person. Oh, he's a bad person. My friend, no one is good in this earth. Only God is good. You can say whatever you want about me. I'm not a prophet. But your God is a perverted God. Here we go. Because of your God, Aisha, she having tens of girls in her office. Young women giving their nipples to a strange men before they can meet Aisha in the White House. So imagine you go to meet Trump or to meet Joe Biden, and now you want to meet his wife. But you cannot see his wife unless you have to suckle the sisters of Aisha and the nieces of Aisha. And Aisha and her sisters, they have their breast on the table. Drive-through suckling. And you have to know that you have to do 10 times suckling until you are satisfied in 10 different days. It's not something you suckle and you go, no. 10 times in 10 different days, and you have to leave when you are satisfied. I don't know satisfied from what exactly. I mean, how a man is going to be satisfied, you tell me. Is that a sandwich? And if suckling the breast of a woman will stop a man from thinking about her sexually, that is the last thing you want your wife to do. I challenge any Muslim to order his wife to suckle his neighbor, so the neighbor, when he see her in the yard, he will not think about her in a sexual way. Do it. Let us see if it works. Invite your neighbor and tell him, can you suckle my wife tits, please? And you have to do it 10 times. And then let us see, after 10 times sucking your wife tits, if he will be a good guy to her. I bet you he will. And she will be too. Because already they have memory together. Hey, my neighbor, do you remember when you were in my lab last week? Yes, my neighbor. You gave me your nipples, mashallah. They were big and round and warm. But neighbor, I'm so upset from you. Why? Why you upset? Because you did bite them. You should not bite them that much. My husband, he don't bite them that much. What kind of religion this religion is? So you're upset because we show you the stupidity of your prophet. You target people, you try to bully them, but who care? Bully as much as you want. You are bullied like your God. Still your prophet is a scumbag. You like it or not, he is a scumbag. You cannot elevate him. It's not me who come to you with this idea of a breastfeed for adult. So I'm not the one who brought shame to you. It's your prophet who brought shame. All right, let's see if we have Muslims. Don't ask me to add you to Skype. I take only Muslims. Okay. Any Muslim? Too many lies. Mr. Ultimate Fart, too many lies. We put it in the screen, too many lies. Ultimate Fart, what you can say. Okay. Anyway, do we have any more Muslims or we are done? I mean, look at those idiots. We show them everything we say in the screen and they say too many lies. So what they are saying without knowing, there's too many lies in Islamic teaching. Because this is your teaching. When you say that those are lies, those lies are written in your books. So what you are saying, that we Muslims, we are a bunch of liars and we lie. So whatever we write in our book is a lie. We say the Prophet said so, we say it's a lie. We say Aisha said so, we say it's a lie. We say Allah said so, we say it's a lie. But who said so? We said so. Who? The Muslims. So when you say it's a lie, you are just getting yourself busted again. What a bunch of dummies. And just to show you how stupid this religion is, just to show you the extreme stupidity of this cult, Muhammad, he told the Muslim, don't take down, which means don't write down anything I say except the Quran, which means don't write the hadith, because Muhammad, he knew he did a lot of poo-poo there, so he don't want it to be preserved. So don't write down anything from me, and he who took it down anything from me except the Quran, he should efface it. And look how stupid the Abdul, the guy, he just told them don't write in the wall, so they wrote in the wall, don't write in, the Prophet said don't write in the wall. I mean, do you see the stupidity of this religion? The guy, he just told you don't write down what I say, so you write down saying that the Prophet said don't write down what I say. What kind of hashish you take? He just told you don't write it down. Can you believe the stupidity? The Prophet said don't write down anything from me, okay, because I do a lot of poo-poo. Okay, Prophet, okay. The guys, the Muslim, they went home. The Prophet today, he says don't write down anything, and they continue writing whatever he say, as if he said nothing. Like the guy, he just told you don't write down. Stupidity is beyond imagination. I mean, who can beat the stupidity here? Nobody. This is the ultimate stupidity. Anyway, do we have any Muslim? We can take one more Muslim in case there is any. Anyone? Who is Allah? Allah is God. So why Allah? He says Allah, he witness. Did you see what happened to him? Yeah, I know what you mean. I know, but you get it wrong. I get it wrong. So are you saying to me the Quran could not make it clear? Are you saying to me the Arabic of Allah is stupid? Actually, the Quran witnessed that the Arabic of Allah is stupid. How we can prove that? The Quran says Allah will cause the Muslim to forget Quran in order to make them have better Quran or something similar. Read and love. Whatever verses or revelation we do abrogate or cause to be forgotten, we bring better one or similar. Do you see the stupidity? Allah, he will write better Quran than the Quran. Why? Did Allah go to school? Did Allah, after reading the Quran, he found that his Quran first copy was not good? There's some errors, there's some grammar mistakes, there's some words should not be used there. I mean, how Allah can write better Quran than the previous Quran? And to make it more stupid, he said similar. Better or similar. This is why I call it BS. This is the BS Quran. BS mean better or similar. Read it. I mean, have you ever heard of a God? He want to cause you to forget verses because he want to bring you similar verses. So why you cause them to forget the verses? All what happened here, Muhammad cannot remember the same verses twice. So to cover his bum, he says, oh, don't worry, Allah will give me something similar. And then the Muslims, they say to us, the Quran is preserved. When the Quran says Allah will cause you to forget the Quran. Isn't it this is funny? Allah, he says he will cause them to forget the Quran. The Muslims, they say we preserve the Quran. Allah said he will forget the Quran. You know, when the Muslim, they say that a goat, she ate the Quran, and she ate the chapters of a breastfeeding for adult. I mean, who in the world will believe this is story? Because listen carefully. If the goat, she ate the Quran, well, the Quran, the goat she ate, the Muslims already they knew. So the Quran is eaten by the goat, but the goat did not eat the memory of the Muslims. Don't the Muslims, they say we memorize the Quran by heart? Who is the hero Muslim? He is going to memorize for me the breastfeeding for adult verses. The goat ate it in the paper, but she did not eat your memory, did she? Did this goat go to every house of a Muhammadan in the world, and she was licking his brain and eating the paper inside his head? Or she ate only the Quran and the paper of Muhammad? So here you can tell the reality is not what they are saying. Obviously the Muslim, they don't want this verse to be there. They decide to eat it. It's not the goat who ate it. It is the Muslims who ate it. This is why Mimi Hijab going around, because he's ashamed. There's no way we can accept this. Prophet and God saying, suck my wife tits. So Mimi Hijab at that time, he decided to eat the Quran, and then they blame the goat. I'm so glad they did not blame the Jews, because usually they blame the Jews for everything. But that moment, there's no Jews left. He killed them all. So they cannot blame the Jews. So we blame who? The goat. Okay, the goat ate the Quran. What about the verse in the head of Aisha? What about the verse in the head of Abu Bakr, Omar, the Muslims? And what kind of God, he could not stop a goat from eating his book? And this is why I say to you, if you are an author or a writer, please don't let the goat enter your house. She will eat all your books. Learn from the mistake of Muhammad. You are quoting not authentic hadith. Look at this idiot. It says here Hassan. Guys, you are quoting not authentic hadith. It says Hassan. Hassan means good. So look like in Islam they call it good, but it's bad. Hassan is one of the names of the grandsons of Muhammad. So Muhammad was calling his grandson Hassan when he is supposedly is bad. He called him bad. Hassan. So if it's not authentic, why you call it Hassan? Hassan means good. Ah, we Muslims, when we say good, we mean bad. Aha. By the way, I posted 2 days ago a video, a movie. It's posted for free in YouTube, by YouTube. I forget the name. You guys go to my page in Patreon, click on it and watch it. You will see the guy, he called Muhammad, like 100 guys behind him, they stand up. It's a comedy, but it's a good and a true movie. Go watch it. It's a comedy. It's a very good about Islam. Perfect. So this is the truth. This is the truth. We show them a hadith which is true. It is says Hassan, good. They say not authentic. Anything is embarrassing, it is not authentic. Hassan is not sahih. Just to show you your stupidity, my friend. Let me take a screenshot for your answer. Guys, Hassan is not sahih. So what the word sahih mean? Mean correct. Hassan mean good. In fact, the word good should be better than the word correct. Because it's good. Isn't it God only good? When we say good, it's mean no bad in it. It's mean it's way better than authentic. But if I go with you, if Sahih is not authentic, so why you call the whole book authentic, and why is called Hassan if it's not authentic? It's amazing how those people try to defend their stupid prophet. It is Hassan. Okay, what about this one? Is this one Hassan or good? Your prophet is mentally ill. He imagined himself doing things, in fact he did not. Are you there? According to this hadith, your prophet is a bewitched man. So who in the world want to follow a bewitched man, which means he controlled by the devil? Read with me. This is al-Bukhari, which means it is already authentic. Is that Hassan or bad or good? Look, the prophet, he discovered that shaitan, he fought when you pray. Is that Hassan or good? Look, this one, it says Sahih. Is that Sahih mean Hassan or it mean bad? Muhammad, he have a degree in farting. Look, this is Aisha, this is authentic, al-Bukhari. The prophet, he do boom boom, but not with the wives. With who then? The prophet, he imagined himself doing boom boom, but in fact he did not. So he was doing it with who? Because it turned to be not the wives. Then with who? Is that authentic? Yes, it is. This is al-Bukhari. What we will do now? The prophet, he died by poison. Is that Hassan? Da'if? No, this is al-Bukhari. This is very authentic. How he died? He died by poison cutting his aorta or artery. This is exactly what the Quran says. If Muhammad is lying, Allah will cut his artery. If Muhammad is lying or fabricating Quran, the Quran say Allah will cause him to die by cutting his artery. Read it. Chapter 69, verse number 46. Do you see it? Okay, let us compare it with the hadith. Is this hadith is weak or this is al-Bukhari? It's al-Bukhari. It is very authentic. The prophet, Aisha, she said, the prophet in his element which he died, used to say, used, which means he for a long time he said that, Aisha, Aisha, I feel the pain caused by the falafel I ate at Khaybar. At this time, I feel as if my aorta is being cut off from that poison. And by the way, the last thing your prophet he did when he died, he asked Aisha to bring a dish, he pissed on it and he died. Is that Hassan or weak? The last thing Muhammad he did, he pissed. I mean, did Muhammad, is he a prophet? He knew he's going to die soon. Shouldn't he pray? Shouldn't he do something different? He piss? Muslims, is it true that your prophet, the last thing he did, he piss? I mean, look, he's a prophet. He predicted that he would die. So he decided to piss. How you can say that Muhammad said curse on Jews and pagans if Jesus cursed a fig tree? You know, this is a very silly, I don't know. What. So are you upset for the feeling of the fig tree? Look at this guy. He is upset Jesus, he cursed the fig tree. Is the fig tree was one of your family? She was a human. It's a tree. So Jesus, he gave us an example that I am the Lord. When I give you, I ask you for fruit, you don't give an excuse, say it's not my season yet. And here you see that Jesus, he cursed the tree, he killed the tree by saying a word, which is additional proof that Jesus is God. Can you kill a tree by a word? You cut a tree, you burn the tree, and still the roots will grow. So you are a silly, stupid. Same time, Muhammad, he curses the Jews, but who care about his curse? It's working the opposite way. The Jews are flourishing. The Muslims are dying. So look what happened. Let us compare. Jesus, he cursed the tree die. Muhammad, he cursed the Jews, they get richer. I would like you to curse me too then. Please, can you call your prophet to curse Christian Prince? I want to change my car. If you don't mind, next time you go to the Kaaba, or sorry, to Medina, you go to your prophet grave, says to him, please, 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 I want you to curse Christian Prince. My friend, I want to be rich like the Jews. So you're a prophet, cursed the Jews. What happened to the Jews? What's wrong with those, Abdul? All of you Muslims buying weapons these days from them. Today, just today, a prince from Saudi Arabia arrived to Israel because they want to build manufacture of weapons in Saudi Arabia. They want the defense of Israel. In Iraq, they want the defense of Israel. Nobody can defend them. The Jews are defending you these days. Muhammad, he cursed the Jews. He cursed himself. He said, if I am lying, Allah will cut my altar. And this is how he died. So look like the curse of Muhammad worked only against himself. I need to study the science of the hadith. No, my friend, I do not. I will leave that for you. Here it says Sahih. So look at the stupidity. They are the one who study it, and they are the one who made it good, and then they say it's not good. The science of the hadith. And by the way, when your prophet, he made the hadith, he told you the way of the science of the hadith work, or this is your fabrication too? Who is the one who come with the science of the hadith? You tell me. It's your fabrication. The first time a hadith was written, it was 300 years after Muhammad. Al-Bukhari himself, his book does not exist. Sahih Muslim, his book does not exist. So where do you get the hadith from? Where is the book of Al-Bukhari? I just told you why Jesus did that. Obviously you're an idiot. Jesus, he cursed the tree because the tree has no fruits. So he was giving example to the disciple. When I ask you for fruit, you don't say, it's not my time. I'm your Lord. All of you, you have to give a fruit. No excuse. The tree, it's not her season. But because I am the Lord, even the tree, she have to give me fruit. So when Jesus, he do things, he didn't do it to show his power. He do it to show what you should do, how you can serve him. So time will come and he will ask the Christians, you spend your life in this earth, what you did. They will say to him, some of them, we used to be a fig tree. We give fruits only in season. Then he will say to them, depart from me, I do not know you.